So, I feel really grateful to be standing here today. Never in my life would I have imagined I'd be speaking to more than 1,000 people. But here I am. But maybe there's a bit less today. There's a lot of people in bed still. My whole life, all I've ever wanted to do was be a hairdresser and a makeup artist. It's what I've loved. It is a job of love, not a job of money, because we have to work incredibly hard in that career to gain a good wage, and that meant never saying no to work. So a little bit about my story. I was introduced to NuCerity, or NuCerity, about 2.5 years ago through Eva Bergstrom. Where are you, Eva? Hello. Who worked with me up at Channel 10, which is a television station. She walked in one day and she looked really different, and her skin was absolutely glowing. Sorry, I'm really thirsty. Okay. And I knew something had changed with her skin, and I finally plucked up the courage to ask her what's going on. And Eva leant down, she pulled out this little bottle of NuCerity, and she said, I've been trialling this product. And I said, where can I get it? She said, through me. I said, okay, I need some. Can I have some? Then she told me, yeah, it's a network marketing company. I was just like, okay, can I just buy it from you? Thanks. And as a lot of people, we do have fear with network marketing. Don't know why now, but anyway. I loved that first bottle. I saw changes almost immediately. Then I bought another one. Still didn't want to join the business. Then I went on holidays, and the lovely Abigail and Eva worked together and covered a shift for me while I was away, and that's where that all happened. And Abigail joined on the spot. Then I got home from holidays, and Abigail called me, and she said, Melly, you know that product Eva's got? I said, yes. She said, I've joined. I went, oh, okay. And she said, I think you should join too, and we can just do it together. I was like, oh, okay. All right, I can do this. And something just told me to do it. And I didn't want to miss out. And I really respected Eva and Abigail, and I thought, if they're all in, then I'm all in. Then if I'm all in, yeah! So I brought a pack. I just told my husband, honey, I'm just buying some product. And he was watching the sport, and I knew that he'd just nod his head. So I whipped out the credit card and signed up. It was the best decision of my life. And from that point on, it has been a roller coaster ride, and I absolutely love it. So, building this business. I call it a hurdle race. As you get into it, you can see all the hurdles, you can see the finish line, and you've got to jump all those hurdles. And you just have to keep going. Run at them as fast as you can and just jump. And then get to the next one and jump. You will reach the finish line. You will get there. It's exhilarating, challenging, and fulfilling all at the same time. Suddenly I started having a team to work with, and I was working full-time at the TV station. I was also doing freelance work, the makeup and hair. And now I had the NuCerity business, so if I wasn't already busy enough, I was about to get a lot busier. I would literally fill my day with working and then NuCerity. My husband never saw me, and that went on for probably about 2 years. It's still happening, but anyway, he's getting used to it now. And I was pretty tired, I must admit, but I just kept going, trying to do the best that I could to set the foundations of my business and my team's business. I sacrificed a lot of time away from my husband, but I knew that's what I had to do. I would just try to follow Eva and Abigail's lead. Abigail and a lot of the team often joke that we should film some of the antics and the trips that we've been on. We could make a reality show out of it. So building this business seriously takes a certain amount of commitment and personal sacrifice. I work with people who really want to work with me, and I try to give them 110%, and I try to do the best that I know how. So the journey for me has been about lots of personal growth, and as we all know with this business, that's what it's about. I'm known to be quite a shy person, so doing this business has really built up my self-confidence and self-esteem. I had to force myself in the beginning to get up and talk in front of people. The first meeting I did on my own, I almost fainted. I just went completely white and I just stared at everyone. I didn't know what to say. So it gets a lot easier, but you just have to get up there and just do it. The more you do it, the easier it gets. So I'm up here, I'm not fainting, so that's... I'm a huge believer in positive thinking and personal growth, and I love how this business encourages you to make positive changes in your life and to always challenge yourself to believe and to create a life you truly deserve, and we all deserve a beautiful life. So a few thank yous. Firstly, I want to say thank you to Lonnie, Richard and David for making the decision to give this beautiful gift to the world. So, how lucky are we? Also, Melissa, you're a very special lady. You're always there for us. And I especially want to thank you for putting my blooper video up for everyone to see. It took me about 100 takes and she chose that one. I think she was getting me back for dropping her off at the wrong hotel in the pouring rain and driving off when she came to Australia. Oops. Don't mess with her. So Debbie and Darcy, also, thank you guys for all your support and thoughtful gifts these last few days. You're always so encouraging and inspiring, and you always give us 100% of your time. Nothing is ever too much trouble for your help. I love you guys. Also, Shannon Melnick and Sally Gibbons, you're always encouraging us as well and there for us. So we love our Canadian uplines. Yeah! Pam, you've done so much for the NuCerity team and for me. You're just a gorgeous woman. Thank you for everything you do. I just love your humour. Tony, thank you for your support. It means the world to us, and we're so lucky to have you as our upline and mentor. Eva, where are you, Eva? If it wasn't for you ever driving that wheel for both myself and Abigail on that road to our next rank, I just don't know what we would have done. You really gave it your all for us, and I will always forever be grateful for your belief in me. As Lillian said, you have more belief in us than we do. You're a really amazing woman. Thank you. I'm going at the speed of lightning, aren't I? Abigail, girlfriend, wifey. Guy always jokes, oh, is that Abigail on the phone again? We're always talking. I could not have done this without you. You just give, give and give. You are an incredible woman, and I feel extremely blessed to have you in my life as my business partner and friend. Thank you for all that you do for me and my team, and I will never be able to repay you for what you have done for me. Thank you, gorgeous lady. My team, I want you to stand up. Everyone stand up. I love you guys. Without you, I would not be here. It doesn't take one person to get to Diamond. It takes a team of people. What an incredible group of women and men, Ben, you are. I'm so grateful that I have you all to walk beside me, not behind me. You all inspire me every day, and you work so hard at building your dreams, and I can only hope that I do my best to help you all and that I never disappoint you. Thank you, guys. So, Martine and Kim and Lillian, you guys aren't on my team, but you help me just the same. And I really love you guys too, and all your team as well. We're united as one. Thank you. And also, a special shout out to Lou, has flown all the way here. with her baby and brother and his wife in tow, had always promised the husband that they would do their first overseas trip together, but she chose to come here on her own without him to build her NuCerity business with his blessing. So thanks, Lou. So, my why, my gorgeous husband Guy. You always have my back. Where is he gone? Where is he? Hello. It's been extremely hard for you to let me go off and build this business because it does take a lot of time and effort, and I'm away a lot, and he has a lot of frozen meals. I'm gone a lot of the time supporting everyone, but everything I do for you. I can dream big enough for the both of us. I'm a dreamer. I will move heaven on earth to make sure you have the life you want and need. I love you. Come on. So, just quickly, I was at an expo when I first started this business, and I was across from the psychic tent. I love psychics. And the guy came across to me and looked at my palm, and he said, "Do you realise how lucky you are?" And I said, "Oh, yeah, I know how lucky I am." And he said, "No, do you really know? Do you really know how lucky? Are you truly, truly grateful?" And I kind of was like, "Yeah, I am truly grateful." He said, "You really need to just go outside and just look around you and be truly grateful because you're extremely lucky. And we are also extremely lucky. We need to just be grateful. It's the best feeling in the world to be grateful for something. And I'm so grateful for this opportunity. Anything is possible if you just believe. You just have to feel it and believe it in here. And you just have to feel it and know it in here. Thank you.